Here's the Dc616, the 16 gauge straight finish nailer. And this is inside of it. Alright, so I've got a battery hooked up, and just going to pull the trigger. Set the bumper mode right now so it doesn't have to have the end depressed in order for it to activate. You can see the little lever right there that it's pushing on. The trigger assembly is very simple. It just has this leg coming down to pivot on this little plastic piece, and then the spring. The motor is right there, the solenoid right there, and then it's sitting, the hammer is sitting on top of this wheel that spins. It's got grooves in it to keep the hammer straight. So pretty simple concept. It rolls on this little bearing on top to keep pressure down on top of it. So anyways, yeah, just an interesting look inside. Now I'm going to flip it over so you can see the belt on the other side that drives it from the motor. Figured I'd show you the top before I flipped it over. So, yeah, this is where this piece comes off of. It's just got these 3 screws, and pretty simple. It just fits right down on top there. Flathead or the Torx bit will remove it. I don't know what size Torx. It's probably 25 or 30, somewhere around there. Maybe a 27. But flathead works just fine. So yeah, it's a little different pieces. Anyways, that I have no idea what to do. So here's the motor belt side. So you can see this is the motor here. This is a little tension pulley, and then you've got the main pulley that drives the hammer. So really easy to get this belt off if your belt ever breaks. Like if you've got power but it's not doing anything, and yeah, anyways, really easy to fix this. You just pull up on this tension pulley like so. Of course hard to do with one hand, but anyways, you pull up on that while spinning this and just feeding the belt off, and then pop the new one on, you're good to go. So I mean, a repair to fix the belt is only about, maybe, it might take you 10 minutes the first time you do it because this little assembly might pop apart or whatever. But a trick is to keep a battery plugged into it so that it holds this assembly up. Because if I remove this battery, this from tension will naturally want to pop down, and then you've got a little spring roll here that holds this up. So anyways, keeps tension there. So maybe the first time you do it, to get this little finicky piece back together and stick the trigger back on, screw it all, like 10 minutes to replace it. It's not hard at all. So I'm going to just depress the trigger, which is right here, well, the actual assembly. So you can see the torque it gives. Yeah. So let's try to get a view from down here. You can see the wheel spinning there. Come on, Gary. Yep. So, anyways, replacing pieces on it don't look that difficult. They do seem to have Loctite, some sort of Loctite adhesive on these, so if you need to get in to parts inside a little bit more, those might be a little stuck, so definitely use a Torx bit of the correct size, but everything looks like it's not too difficult to put back into place. This thing doesn't spring all the pieces when you open it up, so it seems like it's made to be worked on and have parts replaced on it. So yeah, DC616.